Hi, Kitchen Kings and Queens. Okay, so today I have off from work for Eid. So to all those that are celebrating, I have a blessed Eid. And it's also Friday and Lent, so I can't eat meat. And really, what I want today is a nice breakfast with sausage and eggs and all that. So, because I'm abstaining from meat today, I'm going to make like a cheese toast. Okay. So, what I'm going to do to prepare that toast is I'm going to get a skillet going here, and I'm going to throw some butter in there. And I'm going to put some of the bread that I used, or that I made in the bread machine. I'm going to use that. So one thing about, if you're a person like me who doesn't eat a whole lot of bread, and then also is just one person in your household, when you make your bread, freeze it, okay? So my bread is frozen, and I'm just gonna, put it in this butter, just to kind of get it golden, okay? That's what I'm looking for there, okay? And this just doesn't fit, but that's okay. All right, so I put about 2 tablespoons of cream cheese. I'm gonna put like a teaspoon of heavy whipping cream in there. I put some pepper in there, and then you're just gonna put any mix of cheese. I have this mozzarella parmesan with red pepper flakes cheese that I found, which never heard of that, but that was cool. I have some queso fresco that I have left over. I'm going to crumble some of that in there. Oh, and the cream cheese I'm using is jalapeno cream cheese. Just that's because that's what I had. You don't have to use that. So Parmesan cheese. And we're going to check on our bread here. Okay. And some Monterey Jack cheese. Okay. And we're just going to kind of make this like a little spread here. Okay. You may also hear in the background, I'm preheating the convection oven, and I'm doing it to the highest setting because I'm actually going to broil this. So you just want to kind of mix this together into a paste. This is kind of a version of a French dish called Fromage fort. Which just means, it's just basically you take a bunch of cheese that you have left over and you just whiz it all together. Really, you should make it in the food processor and just kind of melt it all together. But I'm just mixing it up here. So it's a really good way to use up any of your old cheeses. I'm going to put this, flip our bread there. I'm gonna put some of this Pepper Palace Chop House seasoning in there. I'm gonna put a little garlic in. As you can see, you can really do whatever you want with this. Okay, I'm gonna put a little parsley in there, just to give it a little color, and a little chives. Okay. And our bread is looking nice, okay? So now I'm going to transfer that to a baking sheet that I lined with parchment, okay? So I'm going to just put the toast on there, put the pan back there, and then we're just going to finish mixing our mixture here. And then we're just going to evenly distribute it across both slices. And then you just want to spread it across evenly across the top. And then that's going to just get broiled in the toaster oven. Okay, so what we're looking for is just for it to be nice and bubbly and brown and delicious. We might have a little bit more on this one, so make sure they both get a nice coating. Okay. So there's that. I got a little bit of the cheese on the pan here. And that's kind of defeating the purpose of the parchment. So you want to clean that off. You don't want that to burn onto your pan and make a mess. This way it'll be nice and clean. So, you know what? Just to really gild the lily here, I'm going to put a little bit of paprika, and this is spicy paprika. So this will just give it a nice color as it broils. And this is also hot paprika, so it'll also give it a little more zing. And the, there's quite a few kind of spicy elements in here, so this will go well with that. Alright, so I'm going to stop this because it's hot enough. I'm going to put it in. I'm going to switch to broil. And I'm going to do it, we'll do 8 minutes. So we'll come back in 8 minutes and see where we're at. Okay, so our toast has come out. And you can see it is very well toasted, okay, but underneath the crispy exterior, there is a nice creamy center. So this actually wound up cooking a little bit longer, which is why it got a little bit more brown than it would have normally gotten, because when I put on the broiler, it did go through the preheat cycle, and I was kind of working on juicing some lemons and limes, so time just got away from me. But it's got a very nice crisp texture. Here, let's cut one open. So we'll put it on the plate here and give it a little cut. And you got a nice toast on the bottom there. And you have this nice creamy center. It's very good. It's like an open-faced grilled cheese. Also, the paprika added some color to it too, because there was so much on the top. It's got a nice little spice to it. This is a real good, simple breakfast. So if you're looking for something simple and meatless, this is a really good idea. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this kitchen quickie, and I hope you have a good weekend. We'll do some more stuff later on this week.